Hi, my name is Pat Liddy Stonaker. My father was Richard A. Liddy. He died in 1994. He was a firefighter. He was a fifth-generation firefighter. Started in Bernardsville, New Jersey, as a 16-year-old kid. He was a firefighter for 20 years in Bernardsville, attained many of the ranks there. And then, because of my birth, we moved to the next town, Basking Ridge, New Jersey, and he was a firefighter there for another 24 years. And he died at a house fire, an arson house fire, of a heart attack, November 1994. Because my father was a firefighter, a fifth-generation firefighter, firefighting was a part of the lifestyle. And having my grandfather and all of his uncles be in the fire service, it's just a way of life. It's part of our DNA. And I don't think really there was a doubt of what made him tick was going into the fire service, the camaraderie, the community involvement. He was a big proponent of getting people involved in their communities. Even myself as a child, I remember going to so many pancake breakfasts, and I spent my entire childhood in a firehouse, going to picnics and parties and parades and firematic contests, and it's a way of life. It's its own community. So, and actually, I am in EMS, and now my son is now a firefighter. So it's in our DNA. My father was honored in 1995. Of course, when you're the honored family, the Memorial Weekend is so meaningful to you, but yet it's kind of a blur because you're in your own world. So a couple years after 1995, the foundation actually sent out a letter and said, we need volunteers to come and help us put this Memorial Weekend on. And I talked to my sister, and the two of us decided that we wanted to give back. The foundation had helped my sisters and my mom so much when we were honored that we felt it was time for us to pay it back. So in 1999, my sister Carol and I began to come back and volunteer, and this is actually my 15th Memorial Weekend. I volunteered for 12 years, coming back at Memorial Weekends and anything that they had asked me to do, and I finally was able to talk them into hiring me 2 years ago. And I have to say that when I see my father again, the very first thing I'm going to tell him is, thank you for dying the way that you did. Because if he had not died the way that he did, I would not be working at the foundation. I would not have met the people that I have met, the quality, unbelievable people that I have met, the places that I have traveled to, the situations that I've been in. It's because of his death that I was able to experience this. So he gave me the best gift he has ever given me. I would share with new survivors to take their time and talk to the people, the returning survivors who are here. I've never met a finer group of people who are so appreciative, so giving, so understanding, and who are so anxious and ready to help other people the way that they were helped. They are the cream of the crop. My father's humor. I think I have retained some of my father's humor. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. And I believe his humor has been passed down to my son. I think being a firefighter, you have to be a little twinge off, And that part of the DNA strand has definitely continued. He would come home and tell us some incredible stories that anybody else would find it to be unsettling, and he would have us rolling on the floor laughing. So I miss his humor the most.